Hello, my name is Scott Boggs. I'm with Can-Am Auto Importers out of Buffalo, New York. Our website's autoimportusa.com. We've been importing autos since 1994. We've imported over 30,000 vehicles. To say the least, we've been around the block. And the reason you're here is for information on tire pressure monitoring systems, otherwise known as TPMS. You are probably in Canada and want to import your car to the United States, and it doesn't have a tire pressure monitoring system. So you're trying to find out information. The reason no one will call you back is they can't help you. Unfortunately, your car is not importable. The law reads that in order to have a tire pressure monitoring system installed on your car, it needs to be done in the U.S. by an OEM dealership. OEM dealerships will not install one. I believe it's directives from the manufacturer, but they won't install one. So let's say you found a dealership that would install one. There's still issues. You need to import the car properly to have the work done. You can't enter a car into the commerce of the United States without importing it. So you need to set up a temporary import bond called a TIB. The vehicle would have to the dealership, have the work done, be exported to Canada under U.S. Customs supervision, cancel out the TIB, and then start the process of importing it to the United States. Now, what does a car need to be importable into the United States? It needs to comply. But what I see in Canada, the three main issues are tire pressure monitoring system. Can't import the car. That's one. Two is safety recalls. You need to have every safety recall taken care of. That's pretty easy unless they don't have a fix for the recall. You can check on your manufacturer's website, put your VIN number in, it'll tell you if you have any safety recalls. And then the other issue is the speedometer. It needs to be compliant. Not most, but 50-60% are compliant. We have speedo technicians that can help make your car compliant. Other than that, it's pretty easy process, except the vehicle needs to come to the importer's facility and be held for 30 days or until bond release, whichever sooner. Usually it's 30 days. So your vehicle, you're going to lose control of your vehicle for 30 days. It's going to sit in a bonded yard wherever the importer is. So that's not a good thing either. So there's a lot of things to consider before jumping through the hoops on importing a car. The tire pressure monitoring system is definitely a killer. If your car doesn't have a tire pressure monitoring system, the way I see it, you have a couple options. You can sell the vehicle in Canada and then buy one when you get to the States. That's quick and easy. It might cost you some money, but that's an option. The other option is take your vehicle and trade it in on a compliant vehicle. That would require more work, but it could save you some money. I do know dealers that buy and sell vehicles and they ship them to the States all the time, so they know which ones are compliant. If you decide you want to get rid of it and trade it in, I know some guys that might be able to help you. So if you reach out to me, sboggs, S-B-O-G-G-S, at autoimportusa.com, I'd be glad to refer you to one of these reputable dealers. Otherwise, if you find yourself with a compliant car, we're here to help. Thanks for reaching out. Our number, 1-800-691-3810. But like I said, if it has no tire pressure monitoring system, don't bother calling us because we can't really help you. Okay, any other questions? Be glad to help you out. Thanks. Have a good day.